Coming to you live from Manila, it's the Low Budget News Show. And now here's your host, Stephen Flores. Hello and welcome to the Low Budget News Show. My name is Stephen Flores and we're going to be recounting the news that shook the world. Our top story tonight, a local boy from the town of Unspecified White Suburb, Unspecified White State, just raised $50,000 in support of the Connor Project, a project that seeks to remember the late Connor Murphy, a student from random high school in the middle of nowhere. Evan Hansen, the creator of the Connor Project, has said that the money will go into reopening the orchard that meant so much to him and Connor Murphy, instead of the things that actually benefit society, such as mental health organizations, homeless shelters, and Taco Bells. When asked about his decision, here's what he had to say.
My best friend Connor Murphy loved this orchard. That's where we would go as best friends to do best friend things. It was there that we promised as best friends to be best friends for forever. That's also where I fell and broke my arm, and that's where Connor, my best friend if you're following, brought me, his best friend, to the hospital. It deserves to be spruced up so more best friends like me and Connor can go there and experience the happiness we shared there as best friends. Did I mention that we were best friends?
Evan and Connor would frequently trade emails with one another as normal kids do nowadays because apparently neither of them has heard of a cell phone. I imagine they also use Hotmail and update their friends on their MySpace accounts. The Connor Project, since its launching, has garnered over 100,000 followers across all of its social media platforms, proving once again that people will only care about other people's problems only after life-altering consequences have been enacted and only when it's convenient for them. Mr. Murphy was found with a letter addressed to Mr. Hansen detailing his life and his seemingly incestuous attraction towards his sister Zoe, who had this to say about him.
It's so creepy. How do you know I still do magazine quizzes? And he loves my dancing? He was probably stalking me. I mean, how do you guys all find that weird?
The couple, now together since the launch of the Connor Project, had this to say about their relationship.
As Connor's best friend, I always promised to take care of his sister the way he would have done so himself. It'll be us and only us.
Does nobody really find that weird?
If you find it weird, why are you dating him?
Well, he raised $50,000 overnight. I mean, I like that about him.
Here now we have Jared Kleinman, Evan's third best friend, and one of the people that pushed him to create the Connor Project.
Wait, he said he created it? Alone?
And did he really say third best friend? I mean, that does not sound right. I'm totally the best friend, right? Right.
Did he even mention me?
No. But did he say third best friend? I mean, there has to be a mistake. That's totally a mistake, am I right?
Okay, that's not important right now. He can't just take all the credit. I am the brain behind the Connor Project. My name is Alana.
And unfortunately, the rest of that video disappeared and will not be found because we only have time for people who actually affect the plot in a meaningful way. Mr. Murphy's parents, Cynthia and Larry Murphy, were shocked to find out about their son's secret best friendship with Evan Hansen. They claimed their son never had a friend in his life.
My son never had a friend in his life.
Larry!
Oh, come on, I'm just being honest. We were all shocked. I mean, he's kind of a loser.
Larry!
Oh, what? You think so too?
Look, my son is a sweet boy.
He couldn't even break in a glove.
That's because you never taught him.
Well, that's not my fault. He was never interested.
Since the incident, Evan has grown a lot closer to his newfound family, the Murphys. Evan Hansen can normally be found in the Murphys' residence nowadays and even receive Connor's college fund from them.
I'm really grateful for the Murphys because unlike some people in my life, they actually care about me and make time for me.
Evan currently lives with his mother, Heidi, and in response to his statements about her parenting, she had this to say. I have done nothing but put Evan first and oh sorry, I have to go, duty calls, bye. We never heard from her since. 1 second, hello? No way. Okay, got it. This just in, breaking news. Apparently, inconsistencies have been found in the emails that Evan Hansen and Connor Murphy supposedly traded with one another. Here now we take you live to a classmate of Evan Hansen's who uncovered these supposed inconsistencies.
As you can see, the emails aren't real.
Why do you say that?
Because they were all dated the same way?
No, they aren't.
Yes, they are. Look, they were all sent between 4 and 5 p.m. And there are more than 100 emails. Seriously, does nobody question why it's like that?
And who are you again?
My name is Alana.
We're gonna have to cut that interview short, but we'll bring you more updates as they become available. This just in, breaking news. Evan Hansen has admitted to fabricating his entire best friendship with Connor Murphy after inconsistencies in their emails were posted on social media. Here now is the statement he made just moments ago.
I believe I owe it to everybody who made donations and supported the Connor Project to come clean. So here's the whole truth. Connor and I.
And unfortunately, that's all the time we have for today for white male teenagers in the suburbs doing slightly above average things. Next up, 2 white female teenagers from the suburbs are being banned by their school from going to their prom together. More on that and the Broadway stars trying to make their dreams come true after this.